It finally happened. I was a made skull. I was in the organization. I was part of Skull management. But with Skull Friend, it wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Where'd they shoot him?
They shot him in the dick! So fucked up! That day I made a promise that I'll take down Skull King. He made it personal. He's on my shit list. You don't want to be on my fucking shit list. Looks like Skullface put me on a mission to meet the major supplier of the Skull organization. It's a drug dealer by the name of Thomas Marks. He runs this side of the drug trade in the city. For some odd reason, seems like he's in cahoots with ThizzMayne. I have a weird feeling about those two. Something very eerie going on around here.
The city had seen the rise of Donnie the Don. And things would never be the same ever again. I don't know why he held me responsible for some reason. It's something I did, but this guy had a personal vindictive agenda against me. He was supposed to be interacting with the other drug dealers in this area of the city and be their connect. He was supposed to be the guy that had all the cash and that did all the handoffs. Now, all I knew was that there was going to be money to take and drugs for the taking.
There's something about this spot. I always felt welcome here. This is a good place to be. I can't believe I'm back to the mall spot. Things are different now. A lot more deadlier. I have to be careful. I can't make any mistakes.
Hand over the money, Don.
Well, fuck yourself, this man.
Just make this as quick and painless for us all as possible.
This doesn't concern you, you ass clown. Not this time, fucking ass clown! That ThizzMayne knows my plug. I should get HQ to look over this.
So I began working with the Skull Faces out of force. They took all my customers down, you know, and I now became their exclusive connect. I was their plug. They moved in on the streets, muscled over the territory and the blocks, and you know, now I'm forced to, you know, sell to them and only them. You know, they have a monopoly on the streets and they don't pay me shit, honestly. And the worst thing was that, you know, the main connect who I had to deal with was Don. And he would visit me all the time. And you know, this guy was like the most difficult customer I've ever had. He wouldn't stop being suspicious. He was just rude all the time, you know, but it was just something about him. Something just looked familiar about him and I didn't know what it was. I couldn't place it. You know, he just seemed so interested in finding out about ThizzMayne all the time. That's all he came for. Just that's all it seemed like. You know.
I was trying to become unsure of myself. I mean, I was working my way up in the organization, but for what? I was losing sight of myself. Not as a cop, but also as a human being. You know? I didn't know if it was Donald behind the badge, or if it was Donnie. And here, I took an oath to walk the thin blue line. But I'm here, walking the thin white line. My judgment was getting clouded. Choices becoming difficult. I didn't know who was a friend. I didn't know who was an enemy. I didn't know who I was. And it was very funny, those two. ThizzMayne and Thomas Marks. I can't put it together. Seems like where one is, the other one's not that far. ThizzMayne does something, Thomas Marks is the first one to know. Something about those two. I think ThizzMayne is supplying Thomas Marks. That's my assumption. That seems to be a logical choice. I'm gonna just start keeping a closer eye on Thomas Marks. Something's not right with that character.